There's one program in the state of Alabama dedicated solely to teaching deaf children to speak. The Woolley Institute for Spoken Language Education, known as WISE, is a nonprofit program located in Birmingham that serves deaf and hard of hearing children from birth to age 6. Through digital hearing aids and cochlear implants, the world of sound is open to most infants and children who are born deaf or hard of hearing. And thanks to the therapies and educational programs at WISE, they can learn to speak.
It gives hearing impaired kids a chance. I can put an implant in a child, but really the hard work is done on the therapy end. So if we implant a child and they live in West Alabama and there's no therapy, that child is not going to do well with their implant. With good therapy, daily therapy, like what they're getting at WISE, they should be able to be just like any other child by the age of first or second grade.
WISE creates a learning environment that's similar to traditional preschool while addressing the unique needs of children with hearing loss. We promote a language-rich environment where children can develop their listening, language, and speech skills in a fun and nurturing learning environment. The Sims have an adult child who is deaf and relies on sign language. Their younger child is also deaf, but after Kaylin received a cochlear implant, her parents sent her to WISE, where she learned to talk.
The difference this school made for Kaylin was that she went from not talking to talking all the time.
What it does is it opens doors for Kaylin. Kaylin does not struggle to interact with people in public. When she goes to the doctor, she can speak with the doctor. She can tell them firsthand what's going on with her. And so for us, that's tremendous. When we started here, Kaylin had basically no speech. When we left here, it was hard to tell she had a hearing deficiency of any kind.
Will was in the first class of the WISE school when it opened in 2009. He and his older brother both have cochlear implants and are both accomplished athletes and musicians.
We made the choice that we wanted our kids to be hearing, and we wanted them to be speaking, and we wanted them to be mainstreamed at our school system. That was our choice. We wouldn't be where we are without this school. Will would not be in the 8th grade, just getting inducted into the National Junior Honor Society, playing in the band, playing tennis for his team. This school and Dr. Woolley are forever woven into my family story. They will forever be tent poles of our lives.
There are parts of our state that have no auditory verbal therapy to teach hearing impaired kids how to talk. And so our goal really would be to reach out through our state and become an established school in every major city in Alabama. For a fraction of what we pay for other educational costs in the state, we can rehab hundreds of hearing impaired children. I have kids that have gotten full rides academically in college. I have children that are playing violin in the high school bands. We have kids that are now going to medical school, which you would never see a deaf child in medical school when I was there. And it just has opened the whole world for these children and their families.
She's a cheerleader. She loves to cheer. She really loves to sing.
This year she started taking a class to play a violin. That would not be possible if she had not had the foundational training that she received from this school.
Drive the train around the house. Choo-choo.
Preschoolers attending the WISE school receive auditory verbal therapy provided by certified listening and language specialists. Families get the training and support they need to break the silence and bring the world of sound and language to even profoundly deaf children.
You want an apple? Okay.
We think he's going to be the next governor of Alabama, honestly. He's not afraid to speak to people, to get up in front of crowds, to speak. He's a leader.
She hears and speaks like any other child does. And for us, that's a miracle. I will never, ever be able to describe what that means to us. It has made a difference. And we today get to live what I would consider a normal life. And Kaylin has so many more opportunities just by being able to communicate in the hearing world.